Alright guys, so welcome to today's section, Work the Art, bro. So today's section I'm going to be talking about how to paint shirt, but I'll be elaborating on the things that you need to take note of when it comes to painting of portraiture. Okay, so one of the things you have to take note when painting portraiture is the form, how to get a form. You might get a color scheme and apply them how they are supposed to be, but getting a form is another thing, aside getting the right colors to paint or to put them where they are supposed to be. So after getting your colors, the next thing you are supposed to consider is the form. Secondly is the color scheme that you are going to choose for the work that you are producing. You have to know the particular color scheme you are going to use for the work, and when you understand the color scheme you are using for the work, then you'll be able to achieve whatever you are supposed to do. So right forward, let me walk you through this video. In this video I've done a portraiture of it, how to paint a realistic portraiture, and if you haven't watched that one, do me a favor by watching that video, and don't forget to subscribe to this channel, Work the Art, and put us on post notification. Enjoy yourself with this video.
Alright guys, so today's section, one of the things I like to do when I'm painting my shirt is to first of all, like I spoke about the color scheme, know the colors that I'm going to go in with the shirt, where the shades are going to be, and then where the tints are going to be. I take note of all that. And this one, since I'm painting a white dress or a white shirt, I decided to move in straight into it by doing my blocking. So I pick a bit of ultramarine blue and then more of my white, just to make it. I just went in transparently, okay, and then I applied it. I blocked the whole white dress. But then I also noticed that the dress that the person was wearing, the singlet with the knit, it was showing, okay. And since I'm supposed to focus on form, how to let the body be felt in the dress, so I decided to go in with some colors that will help me separate the form in the dress, or will help me bring out the form well in the dress. And as you can see, it's just the blocking process that I'm taking you through, so making sure that I fill every space in the canvas. Don't forget to give us a subscribe if you have made it to this far. So I'll continue using the same method over and over, and as you can see, I've blocked that place and I'm introducing the gray that is in the background below. I'm creating a reflection of that gray into the shirt that the person is wearing, because any atmosphere under which a picture is taken is influenced by that atmosphere. So every picture is influenced by that picture, be it in the morning, in the afternoon, in the evening, or it's a sunset scene or a sunrise scene, and then you took a picture under it. That light effect is going to have an effect. So I'm gonna introducing something like that into this painting, and you're gonna see the amazing outcome of it. So I'll pick a little bit of my ultramarine blue and try mix it with the white, and then it become very lighter and very bright and brilliant. And I'll go in with some kind of the gray that I use in the background, and that is what I use to create the shaded part of this dress. And I was kind of adding more blues to it to make it look more mature and more nicer. So here, with the help of my acrylic gel, I'm trying to create the singlet that is showing beneath the shirt, okay. So when someone stands behind or someone stands far from the portraiture, the person should feel that there is this kind of singlet the person is wearing. And you know how it appears when guys put on singlet. I probably take some time to stand in front of a mirror to check myself how when I put on singlet it reacts on the body, how it goes around the body, and make sure that I apply those same kind of things into the painting that I'm doing. And painting is supposed to be like painting is supposed to be the reality, transforming something or transferring something from reality into what you are producing. So the moment you get to have a feel with or have connection with reality, you'll be able to convert that ideology into your paint. And that is what basically I mostly do to get connected to what I'm doing. So I put myself into places where I'm going to have an encounter with everything that I paint in real life before transferring them onto canvas, so it becomes very real and people can connect to that. So fast forward, I'm trying to give it a blend and then make sure I have everything done well with my small brush, and then I'll come in with all the details that I have to do on the shirt. So you can feel even the chest. You can see that this is actually a singlet, and it gives you the flow, how it runs through from the shoulder to the chest, and then from the chest aspect towards the armpit level. And here I'm using I'm creating the necessary details that you can see on the shirt. And even with this, some people will choose to only just go in with the red color. You just put it there, and then just leave it. But for me, I decided to go in with all the necessary tones that I have to. So first of all, I just block the place with the actual red. I just put it there, then I go back and then add a bit of blue to it to make it a bit darker. Some too, you can go in with amber if you have a burnt amber. That one will go extreme dark. Then I use it to pick up the dark areas, because since the person is wearing a shirt and the shirt is receiving light from a particular direction or angle, it's going to affect any single or every little thing in the shirt. Okay, and those kind of red, blue, and any design that you have in the shirt will also receive shades of light. So you have to put it there and you capture the roundness of it, how it behaves on the shirt. So if it is behaving in a circular form, put it there. If it is moving in diagonal form, put it there the way it is. And after doing that, you realize that you have achieved form from the head to toe of every process that you undertook. So basically, this is me introducing the darker areas to it. So you see that one is a bit easier because I've already gone in with my base color, which is the actual red. Then I'll come back and then be putting some small highlights on it, which I think helped the work also to look very matured and balanced. And this work is one of my favorite pieces though, because I took time to do my detailing. Subscribe and put us on post notification. Once again, don't forget to share this video and give us a like if you enjoy watching this video. So that's basically the colors that I'm using, and now I'm going to go in with my blue, and as you can see, it's the same thing that I'm doing. I'm trying to pick the form how it goes. So if it is going diagonally, I put it there. If it's just straight, I put it there. If it's just vertical or horizontally, I put it there the way it have to be. And that is what is making the work look mature. Even from this angle, you can tell for yourself, and for the fact that the work looks like it looks like you want to see the final work. So if you haven't watched the actual video of the starting of this work, kindly do me a favor, go back and then visit that video and come back to this one. That video to have been the shirt painted in there, but it was very swift and very fast because I fast forwarded it and I was paying much attention on the figure itself, not the shirt. That is why I decided to do another video of the shirt, how I was doing the processes, so that I can put it out there for you to get back to it and watch it again. So I will be doing another one, but before that, give me a subscribe once again and share to anybody who needs to see this. I'll be doing another video on how to paint the skin detailing. I'm not going to be doing Patreon pages something. No, I'm going to be doing it and put it here so that everybody that get a chance to come watch it will be yeah, anybody that come and then watches it will learn something from it and will also add up something to it that is going to help them in their painting processes. So it's the same thing fast forward like I was doing to the red detailing spots that are on the shirt. So just look at even from the angle here how the detailing processes is going, and this is crazy. I'll be showing the final work and you can't wait to see this. The final work was crazy, and it was amazing how this work that was commissioned to me by my boss, he was actually teaching me the processes that Mr. Francis Nonu, and after painting this work he really complimented me on that. So this is how it looks like when done taking your time analyzing your color scheme and all that. Thanks for watching.